Don't lean towards the screen, okay? Just slide with Trae Young. Look at this player leaning towards the screen. So now Trae Young is going to reverse course, cross over, get right into the lane for an open jumper. This is not a ball screen defense. This is not giving up open jumpers. Get up. Push DeJounte Murray out of the lane and hedge, okay? Where's Capella going? The backside help is right here, okay? But instead, you just want to give DeJounte Murray fun open jumpers. Cross screen, come on, you don't switch across screen, okay? This player right here who's man is setting this screen needs to jam this player as he comes through the cross screen so this player can get on the other side. You switch it, it's terribly late. Now look, now this player's got Jalen Brunson sealed down low, and it's just an easy pass down low for an and one. If you're running this idiot drop coverage, this big is staying underneath the ball. Okay, right? This big's underneath the ball. This player does not need to come double team. Okay, because now look, he's totally losing sight of his man, so that sucks in this defender right here and leaves the corner wide open. So, yeah, it's an open three. I don't know what else there is to say. Cannot double team right here. Again, this big is dropping towards the ball right here. Okay, if you're going to double team, you have no chance of getting back outward. Look at this. And your feet are taking you inward. So, yeah, you have no chance of getting outward. It's a rip-and-go drive in the lane. Look at this. Now that forces this big to have to step up and try and help. So now his man's wide open, and it leads to an easy Capella, too. This isn't a ball screen defense giving this guard the lane. That's not a ball screen defense. Get up and get this guard out of the lane and hedge. Where's this big rolling to? The backside help is standing and waiting. Okay, but instead, look at this. Just have an open little floater like that. That's good. That's good defense. Not go up the gut of a down screen. You've got to go this way. When you go this way, that's called going up the gut, and you're going to be giving up open looks every time. It's just pump fake and wide open. Shell drill right now in a game. How does it look? So right now you're Jalen Brunson. You should have your left foot parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance. Jalen Brunson is not even close to doing it. Look at this. He's inside the block. His feet are moving him inward, so you're just doubly having no chance to get back out, and it's a wide open three. Not switch a ball screen like this. Here's the ball screen. Look at you. This space can't happen. You've got to be level to the screener and ready to guard. You're not ready to guard, so it's just an open three. There's no ball screen being set here. So why is Jalen Brunson reacting like there's one? This isn't a screen. This player's going to slip the screen. So just stay guarding one-on-one. If the screen gets set, then we can react to it. Okay? And then our ball screen defense can execute. But just there's nothing. Why are you feeling out a screen that doesn't get set? So now a second defender steps up. There's no one to take the roll, and it's a dunk. You have to hedge this ball screen. First of all, the sideline is right here. The second this ball handler hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like half a second, I can recover. Meantime, you have backside help right here. This player occupies these Hawks players 2 passes away. What are the Knicks going to do? They're going to start and drop coverage. They go, let's abort that. Let's switch. Well, that's way too late, and now it's an easy 2. You are Jalen Brunson. You cannot get back to the middle of nowhere. Right here, Evan Fournier's got to say, I've got ball. So Jalen Brunson knows to go and guard this player here. Look what Jalen Brunson's going to do. We have 2 people guarding the ball for no reason, so that obviously means that this player's wide open for 3. Come on, this is a cross screen. This is not hard to guard. Your man is setting a cross screen, so you need to jam this player as he comes through this cross screen. When you don't do that, that allows this player to get on the other side. When you don't do that, this is going to happen every time. All right, you go under this first screen, that's totally fine. But look at Clint Capella is going to twist and set a second screen. You can't go under that second screen. Stop. Now you've got to go over the top, and we need to hedge. Okay? Again, backside help right here for this Hawks player's role. Fournier can easily occupy these Hawks players 2 passes away. Okay? But you're going under that second twist screen, and now it's just an open jumper. You're guarding Trae Young. You've got to focus on his chest. Okay? He hasn't moved anywhere here. Look at this. That little step there, he isn't moving anywhere. Yet you're going to move. Look at that. See you moving there? He hasn't moved anywhere. So why are you not just standing still, guarding one-on-one, ready to slide when he actually does? So that's how Trae Young crosses you over and gets right to the rim for 2. You got to communicate in transition. So this player right here has the ball. So Evan Fournier needs to go guard Trae Young. Okay? But look what we got. 2 people guarding the ball, nobody taking Trae Young, wide open 3. A ball screen defense that gives Trae Young the lane is not a ball screen defense, okay? Get up and get Trae Young the heck out of the lane and hedge, okay? Again, where's this player rolling to? The backside help is right here. Trae Young wants to throw a skip pass all the way here. I have plenty of time to recover. But instead, you're just giving Trae Young the lane. I mean, how easy do you want to make that for him? Nope. Down screen right here being set on for Trae Young. You have to chase Trae Young off his hip this way, okay? When you go this way through the down screen, that's called going up the gut. It's a god-awful angle, as you can see, and now Trae Young just hit you with a step-back 3. What happens when you don't communicate in transition? This big right here for the Knicks has got to step up and say, I've got this big for Atlanta. So Jalen Brunson knows I got to go find another body to guard. When nobody communicates in transition, this is what happens. You have 3 Knicks players guarding 1 Hawks player. Need I say any more? So now obviously someone's wide open, and it's going to be this Hawks player who can pump and go right into the lane for 2. If you're Jalen Brunson, there is no such thing as jogging back in transition. Watch Jalen Brunson jog. Jog, jog. So as opposed to sprinting where you're much closer to the ball and have a chance to actually guard the ball, you're out here because you jogged. So now this player is going to get right into the teeth of the defense, draw a double team, wide open 3. For Jalen Brunson, you got to stay level to your man. See, you're level to your man right now, but you're going to fall asleep on your man because watch what happens. He's going to go here. Now you're not level to your man anymore. Now you have no chance of getting out, and it's a wide open 3. You just cannot be this far up the line right here. Look at this. Your man is here, and you're here. No. If they throw this ball into the corner here, you're not going to get out in time. Trash defense here. Please hedge. The sideline is right here. Second this ball handler hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like a 1/10 of a second, I can recover. Meantime, backside up, you can see is getting ready to step up here. This player can occupy these Hawks players 2 passes away. But again, you're in drop coverage, so you give up open jumpers. That's just unbelievable. How many times are you going to run this ball screen I don't even call it a ball screen defense because it's just giving up open jumpers. I don't know what you call it. Please hedge and get this guard out of the lane. Again, this big is rolling to nowhere. The backside help is right here. But nah, let's just give up open jumpers for fun. Not stand in no man's land in transition defense. This player is standing in no man's land. Go find a body and guard him. But when you stand in no man's land, that happens. Oh, does this gamble right here drive me crazy? Stop, stop. Please just get back. Give us that extra number on defense. You gamble. We just lost you on defense. Now the Hawks have numbers, and it's a dunk. Look at the space here between the screener and the ball handler. Stop. Right now, all this player's got to do is take a step up, and he's over the top of the screen. Instead, you're reacting to a screen that never gets set. It never gets set. So look at this. Now what does that do? That forces this big to have to drop to the ball ever so slightly, which means the roll man is wide open for an alley-oop. This is a horrible scram switch. So Jalen Brunson's guarding this big for the Hawks. I mean, if you're Jalen Brunson, you just got to initiate contact and battle for real estate now. We cannot scram switch here. Look at this. You're asking this player to come here and have Jalen Brunson then come over here. That's never happening. So now this skip pass gets made, and it's a wide open 3. You have to communicate in transition, okay? Cross matches happen all the time. Isaiah Hartenstein is going to have to take Trae Young so this big can stay here, okay? You can't have this player come all the way over here and take Trae Young. It's not happening, okay? But that's what the Knicks try and pull off, and he can't guard Trae Young because he doesn't get there in time, and that's just going to collapse the defense and lead to an open 3. A ball screen defense that just gives up wide open jumpers to DeJounte Murray is not a ball screen defense. Okay, hedge this ball screen. All right, backside help right here for this player's roll. This Knicks player can occupy these Hawks players 2 passes away. This is not a ball screen defense. I want to emphasize that very clearly. What is Jalen Brunson doing right here? The backside help for this ball screen comes from here. Okay, you need to stay home. Okay, Jalen Brunson's in backside help no. This is where your backside help comes from when the roller's rolling this way. You should be standing and guarding your man in the corner. That screws up all matchups on the weak side of the floor. And now Jalen Brunson's stuck guarding John Collins, and it's an easy 2.